Howdy, neighbors. I'm going this way, Pigpen. This is Thursday morning. You can still see the stuff in the air. Thought I would take you on a walk a different direction. This is the gate that we put into my neighbor Henry's place. That's when his wife Irene was still alive and my girlfriend Carrie were still alive. The two of them were really good friends and they would come and go pretty regularly. So this is the upper corner of my property. This whole section at one time I had planned on taking out all the oak trees and continuing orchard all the way over to here, so that the orchard would have wrapped from the front gate all the way around the road to over here. All orchard. This has all been mowed a bunch of different times, and at one time there was a nice walkway here with steps, but it's all worn down over the years because of rain and stuff. This area right here I used to have, oh, there's one still, oh, they're both still there, everything's still here. Table and chairs. I was going to put an arbor up here. I've got some plants, various plants that are planted, including that trumpet vine. And I don't remember what this guy is. And another citrus of some sort. And these are all just hanging on. Basically because I'm keeping water to them. This is the west end of the garden. The chicken coop, I should say chicken pen, chicken coop, whatever you want to call it, has been moved, I don't know, 15, 20 times during its life. A tower I was going to use for a windmill, and I have used it a couple of different times for that purpose over the years. Alright, how's this work? Yep. That old bed frame right there It's been used over the years for various things, for like squash. Used it to hold vines up. All these water lines are all running. Well, by running I mean they all have water. Yeah, this whole area has been rototilled a bunch of different times and planted to various plants over the years. These are doing pretty good for just being weeds. That one right there is almost as tall as I am. Well, they're all at least shoulder height. The cherries, see what the deer have been doing to them? But at least they can't get to the upper levels of them. And the artichokes. What's really a trip is there's a new artichoke plant right there. And there's a couple new artichoke plants over there. And they've all seeded themselves from those. Roses are doing pretty good down here. The asparagus has gone to seed, which isn't a good thing. You don't want the seed, but for having been given one root and it's still alive and I've been eating on it over the years. And this appears to be a peach. And if it is, it's because of one of the hundreds and hundreds of peaches that we've taken bites out of and then thrown down the hill. This citrus right here still hasn't produced any fruit yet. It's been struggling. I actually think it's, oh man, one of them super tiny little citrus that's super sweet. And then there comes the lemon. And this has got the most lemons I've ever seen on it. Now, if they'll all just ripen, I would be amazed. And this guy right here, I'm still not sure what this one is either. I think my kids know better than I do. I'm not real good with names. Any of you that have met me would know that. Unless I've met you 7 or 8 times and we've talked over and over. I'm not really good with names. Oh yeah, I better turn the water on. All right, kids. Big pen. Oop, I think I turned it on a little too big. Everybody likes seeing you. Yes, I don't know why. Why do they like seeing you? You doofus. Oh, Bull. You're so full of it. Poor thing. You poor thing. I let the pond get a little bit too low. It's down about, I don't know, 8 inches. That pipe right there is my overflow pipe. Pond's full when it's going in there. And then I have that draining over here. To right there. So that overflow waters the quince tree. And the citrus tree. And I definitely need to water the citrus tonight again. Pigpen just went racing up the hill. Quince, anyone? Boy, what a disaster. Everybody that mentioned they liked the pond in a more wild state. Now you know what this place is like. What, 2 months ago this was all clean and shiny and manicured, and you could see through to the waterfalls, etc. And less than 2 months, or 2 months, something like that, I don't know. It's all overgrown. I can tell Carol's not home. Her dogs go nuts for a while when she leaves. And Pigpen goes up there and has to talk to him also. Honeysuckle. Thing is, it very rarely flowers. False mimosa. You can tell by the leaves. And then, believe it or not, there's a pomegranate right there that's self-seeded, and it's basically right, the roots are intertwined with the palm tree right down there. And there's another one over there. That's a pomegranate. And that's from the kids and I throwing pomegranates you know, whatever we didn't eat down here. Another false mimosa. And down here, another false mimosa, and next to it, another self-sown pomegranate. With these pomegranates growing like they are, and pomegranates will get to be a good-sized tree if you let them, if you work them right, fertilize them, etc. So the 3 or 4 that are along in here, I figured on taking out the willows, leave the palm trees, because there's only 2 of them, and then I'll have pomegranates down this road. That was the plan anyway. Then this is Roberts Road, and then this side I have these planters down here and a water line. And I started hand terracing, and I have another water line that goes, this water line continues up this way and it starts terracing that way. And I planted trees down there too. And this quince, which is right here, this is all self-sown or from the roots of the original quince. It's like a jungle, and see? Those are all quince. So if you're into making jams and jellies, that's what I hear they're good for. And my key lime has been going berserk lately. It's finally coming into its own and producing fruit after fruit after fruit. What do you want? I saw you and heard you out there chasing the neighbor's car along the fence. You goofball. Yes, you're a handsome doofus. Apparently everybody likes you for some reason. I don't know why. Do you? Do you know why? Huh? You're such a good boy. Yes, you are. Boo. All right. Of course. Where was I? Oh yeah, looking at the key lime, I guess. I think that's what this originally was. I have no idea if it still is. Smells like lime. Good thing we no step in. Okay. I guess that's enough of a walk around for today. Mint, anyone? That's what a huge chunk of this is right along through here is mint. Alright, say goodbye, Pigpen. Hey, Doofus. I'm talking to you, boy. Pigpen. Goofball. Say bye. See you later. Can you say later?